Previously on Quartet, Nikolai and Cordelia's party fled from the Auslen soldiers by going into Nibaros Pass, and Ben and Alexandra's party had to travel through a seemingly identical dungeon while pushing buttons that somehow affected the other party's progress. At the top, they met Kronos the Wind Sage, who revealed the world was split into four due to the wishes of the four sages. He instructed the two parties to go to the royal archives in their closest worlds so that he could transport them all to Nikolai's world. So do we just fight boss immediately, or do we have to solve a bunch of puzzles? Oh no, there's still people here. You're a bit of a motley crew, aren't you? You do know that pets aren't allowed in here, right? Oh, she's actually... Relax, I hate pooping indoors. Did that creature just... I think I need to get more fresh air. The crone leaned across her cauldron and intoned, "Beware of the free Bergen boys." I searched for many moons trying to find the relic, but was left empty-handed. But then one stormy night, it suddenly manifested right before my eyes as I started falling into a deep slumber. I don't know why she chose me, but she did. Why I deserve this primordial power, this unlimited knowledge. Would I be strong enough to contain it? I did not know what fate had in store for me, but I had a feeling I was about to find out. A galley print. It reads only, "This space intentionally left blank." I wish that floor collapse hadn't happened. We almost had a complete chronicle of the Western Gerand kingdoms. Can I help you? Who's in charge of this place again? You're looking for Dr. Dossier. Like the rest of us, she's very busy. This book is in an unrecognizable language. There are some notes on small slips of paper in Rianese, tucked into pages throughout the book. Oh shoot, would Dario follow us here? Always be careful in here. Safety standards are a joke when you're doing field research. You spent 7 years learning to read Shinori inscriptions, only to have the lead researcher force you to learn Yiddish in a dirty basement in 6 weeks. I should have been a plumber. A book of minstrels. A handwritten note is inscribed in the dust jacket flap. The cell is in a cell. A good strategy will save time over grinding. Trails and Final Fantasy reference? The lower floors have proved problematic for our team. Hey, you can't just barge into a dig site like this. When he says got something about dismantling the security spells. Knock out a Eurofin and Hippo, and treat said Eurofin with lots of care. It's a tale about Isuke Sin, a badass bunny girl wearing a big axe and fighting against an empire to save the world. Well, it sounds a bit cliche. Probably reference to another indie game, right? Who should we talk to? Dr. Dossier is in charge of dig. You'll need our permission. You? Are you a person in charge of the site? I am. Might I ask who you are? I'm Agatha of the Phylax. I'm here to find a book called the Palimpsest. I have a letter of introduction. A letter of, well, that's a bit quaint. Will you mind telling me who this is from? You're from different worlds, remember? If you read Taichik, it's clear. Taichik, it's not my strongest language, but let's have a look. Kronos' request must have sent it to view the Palimpsest itself. Well, this is an exquisite forgery, I must say. Whoever did this knows the handwriting of Kronos quite well. But he would be more than 150 years old by now, so I don't link. Sure, that's real. Oh, am I the dancing monkey? Huh? An illusion spell? What is this? Are you... He's not Kronos, is he? He doesn't look a thing like the engravings. No, but he is a mage too. I am quite literally staggered. I've been below, and I've never seen remnants of the ancient magic, but I never imagined it still existed in actual living people. There's still magic in this building. In a matter of speaking, we've never been able to get past the 4th level below here because of certain forces. And just recently, there was a collapse that limited us even further, but maybe you can open the way. I honestly don't know what to believe. We have to go down there, sooner rather than later. I'll tell the others to let you pass. The ancient records are correct. The Palimpsest should still be in the lowest chamber. You'll definitely know it when you see it, but nobody's been that far in more than a century. Be careful down there. There's a snake. Clementine. 945 vol? Okay. Oh, hello there. Have you seen my pet snake, Clementine? On the other side. I fell asleep while reading, and when I woke up, she was gone. I know she must be around here somewhere. Clementine loves to explore. Can I not bring your snake back to you? Huh? I feel like this should be a solvable quest. Almost everything above level 5 has been picked clean. There are some fierce creatures living in the ruins. We mostly avoid them, but it can really slow you down if you're in a hurry. Mage types. Page cutter. Slash. Normal text spams? Okay. Thanks. Sometimes we get trapped when one of those creatures wanders up here. But it'll just respawn if you don't quickly move upstairs. The moment I do enough, the moment I exit the area back to world map, it respawns. Undead. You're weak to blunt. Shadow creature. Umbrus. Immune to all physicals. Not cool. High tonic. Magic tome. What's this green light? I don't think a book should be this heavy. Something bad's gonna happen once I cross that, huh? Oh, I see. This is where your magic comes in. Any idea what that was? I attempt again. Maybe it's earth magic. I persist for myself. Create the space. I go the strength. You watch. No, stop. We don't know what might happen. It's magic, right? There must be some kind of mechanism to get past it. Sniff, sniff. What about this thing? That heavy book? I think it's just a book. But it smells different, less decayed than the others. Let me see. How? Okay, it's like trying to lift a boulder. It is the magic. The little one is to take. Earth magic? Me? I'm not as strong as she is, and she couldn't. May I just give it a try? It's just a book. Earth magic. For you it is. Maybe we can get through the spell now. Revival. Ether. Apparently a volume meant purely for decoration. This book intentionally left blank. A short manuscript by a soldier turned businessman. With determination, we achieve victory. You open a memoir to a random page. I'm either angry or I'm depressed. There are no other options. An adventure serial. And so begins the adventures of Avery, Gavin, and Lincoln. Luck tome. An irreverent comedy. You open to a line of dialogue. You, sir, are all that God wishes he could be. Okay. There's a book here. Pick up Wind book. Oh, I see. I can only carry one at a time. Oh, how is this one different? Is there more than one kind of book? When we tried to walk by, the first book almost flew out of my hands. Maybe we should just put the other book back on one of the tables. Place the Earth book. I see. I can only carry one at a time. High potion. Blessed hand. Strength tome. What was that? It took my book. The book is to fly out of my hands. I guess you can't bring books to the next floor, but we could bring it to the previous floor, which is weird. Damn it, I know there was a bigger chest up there, but I couldn't figure out how to get to it. Pick up Earth book. Place the Earth book here so I can grab it later. Pick up Wind book. Place Wind here. Pick up Earth. Earth. Pick up this. Evade tome. No, wait. Pick up this. Put it here. No, wait. Put it right in the corner here so I can grab it. Oh, shoot. Wait. No, that might not be right. Pick up Wind. Then put down Earth. Now I can go through. Revive. I repeatedly protested to the abbot that these nonsense experiments in so-called natural farming are outside the mission of our order. Trying to research pre-magical farming is like trying to recreate a world before the invention of fire. We're much better off studying channel electrical energy. Heifer. Luck tome. This. Pick up Earth. Yeah, now I can get the whatever's behind that enemy here. Magic tome. Brigade plate. Archive B5. We've gone pretty far, haven't we? I don't think any magic books are going to get us through this gate. Maybe we can get past the barrier down there. On the care and domestication of wild slimes. Do we have the element for that? So how do we get past this one? I feel like we need the other team. I don't feel anything. I didn't feel anything. Yeah, it seems like fired water is needed. What about you? Running at it won't help. What? I to go to lie down. No more the magic mazes. I also not taste the magic. I wonder if the errors are here. The other party would be able to solve it. Wait, does that mean this party could get that big chest I missed before? Okay, wait a sec. I can't even see my hand in front of my face in here. Anyone got a lighter? Can't find mine. You have fire magic. No need. Oh, right. I guess I should start learning to do stuff like that. How has your society functioned without such knowledge? Sorry, we're still adjusting to this revelation. Where we come from, even children know spells like these. That must be something. Meanwhile, this place is not in very good condition, is it? Yeah, the inside of this place is more overgrown than the outside. How does that even work? Water magic? It's the books. I suspect that before they were forced to abandon this place, the last few scholars cast a spell to preserve the paper the books were printed on. But that spell doesn't distinguish between the paper and the plants that the paper is made from. After more than a century, it results in this. So do you know which book is the one we're looking for? I know that Palimpsest cannot be removed, so this whole monastery was built around its resting place. Maybe you need mages of all 4 elements to move it. It stands to reason that it would be in the lowest chamber. I guess we have nowhere to go but down then. Ether? Magic Tome? Oh hell, we need... Wait a minute! We don't have yellow element! Is this part of the book magic? In a sense, I think these are part of an old inventory control system. There's a healing point there too. They were meant to restrict where visitors could take certain books. I think it segregates the books by magical element. Couldn't the 2 of you just undo it? Your magic must be more advanced than anything these people had. If I had several days and some tools, I could certainly break the seal. We not have that much time. So what do we do? I believe this particular cordon uses wind magic. So we need Ben. Only Wind Mage could carry the correct book past it. We should find another path. Spiders. Oh. Magic Tome. What about the other team? How are they supposed to get their big blue chest? Well, that's kind of confusing navigation. Now we pop up from the north? Seriously. We need more AoEs. My studies of animal anatomy and ancient fossils have led me to a singular conclusion. The natural order of beasts was shattered in relatively recent times. For eons, the number of and kind of predators that dwelt upon the land were relatively few. Too many predators would only result in fierce competition. Then suddenly there was a great flourishing of dangerous beasts in all climates. This transpired without a corresponding growth in the number of prey animals. Now, this was the dawn of magic-using monsters, who fought each other as much as they sought prey. What could have caused this unnatural circumstance? Ether? Ether? There's a book here, water book. Okay, there's a water barrier down there. Magic Tome. Damn. Smash the fence up. Smash! Oh man. Why are y'all targeting her? Mega Ether? Magic Tome? Pick up the Water Book? Strength Tome? What? Multiple doors? It's a door maze. I think I've decided how the magic maze works. There are 9 rooms laid out on the grid, starting from top left room. The entrance is in room 4. The exit is in room 6. The left door takes you backwards by 2. The right door takes you forward by 3. Left door takes you back by 2. Wait, I'm already all the way back, then where does this take me? Evade tome? Pick up the fire book? Any secret treasure? Yeah, there is. Be here yet. Let's just get the strength tome here. There we go. Mega Ether. Okay. Yeah, I lost that book. Ether. Ether. Scholar's Robe. Elixir. Max Revive. Archives B5. Now we're in the same room as the others. Okay, so there's a green path and... Huh. I don't suppose the gate is magic too. The gate appears to be physical. Its mechanism, on the other hand... Huh. Is there a button to switch between parties? I feel like that's the only way. Others. Where? Something's happening. It might be ours. Do we let them through? What will happen? More importantly, how do we do that? The books, obviously. We need to pick up the green book first. Wait, what? Huh? I am to become the professional now. They're gone again. The fact that we can see them suggests that we are close to the magic of the Palimpsest. Let's hope so. Press X to switch between the two parties. Work together to solve the puzzle. Magic Tome. First up, pick War. Probably put War down here. Wait. No, the water is still active here, so I have to go north if I want to solve this. The unit present us with one of the only living historical links to the First Age of Magic, despite numerous periods in which their nation was supported. They have maintained written histories farther back than any other living tradition. Indeed, these histories may even overlap with the Shinar period. In this treatise, therefore, I will address the textual integrity of that tradition, and make a case for inviting Yina scholars into the historical discourse. Pick up Earth, but I can't grab the wind until I get to the other side, which will probably require me to have them swap again. Luck Tome. Strength Tome. Has to be a continuation for you first. Fire goes here. Out. Grab fire here. Mega Ether. What do the Earths do to open the gate? Okay. Hit point tome. Reports suggest an overall rise in the prevalence of magical energy. We know that Etron apprentices were drilled under the most demanding conditions, and that their training took up to 20 years. And yet, a modern child in his second year of magical studies can channel more effectively than an Etron magister. Until now, this discrepancy has been explained by innovations in the understanding and application of modern magic, but this is a deeply uncritical notion. In our own time, even the feeblest peasant tinkerer can cast spells that would have stunned the Etron. Surely this cannot be explained by rising educational standards. I have to wait for them to open this gate. Okay, now I can go down here. Pick up wind. Okay, that opens a gate for the other guys. Elixir. Trophy. Hit point tome. Place wind book here. I need to go up. Wait, what? I didn't want to continue the story yet. No, I fucked up. Something is the difference. There's light. Dude, I didn't want to do this yet. And it doesn't smell like old leaves. I feel like I hear something. Whispering. No, there's no boss fight yet, right? I think we might be close. No, I'm not ready yet. So this is the story path. Okay, you guys need to do something. I'm guessing there's no way to get that chest over there, since it's locked behind wind. Ether? Archive storage. Magic tome. Max revive. Evade tome. Reading room. Hit point tome. What? That's the book. It really does exist. So we need to get the art party here. Somehow. Didn't the old guy say so? Of course, but it's another thing to actually see it. The book is a piece of history. The stories say it's the oldest book in the world, written in more than 10 languages. Sometimes one language right on top of the other. Perhaps I have a moment to study it before the others arrive. Read Sage Avec Lage to Divians Opus. I think it's a different font. A fantasy story. In a march forgotten by time the immortal wizard, Magnus the Great engaged in an epic combat against the frost giant Fenric the Hungry. Pages of the book are shiny, almost like a mirror. Quartet is a game that will take you into the past, both yours and mine. Speed tome? From the autobiography of a soldier. While adventuring with a group, here's some advice for healing toxic companions. Don't. An old book now censored by a clerical hand. It only reads, yikes. Reading room. Strength tome? Okay, I just realized I actually forgot an entire thing here. Backstairs. Oh, there it is. Vampire Tooth. Yes, I'm gonna go redo that entire cutscene then. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. And if I didn't reload, I don't think I'd ever be able to get this thing. This must be it, right? I wonder if the others are here too. I hope they show up soon. Arrival. Is it them? Good, you are all here. It's been more than 100 years since I was last here. I hope to find answers about what had happened to the world. But I found only a few notes, scratched out by scholars who were left stranded after the world split. We have enough problems in the present. While we are all standing near a Palimpsest, I can accurately assess your positions and allow you to cross between worlds. Once you all are all together, you must find a way to stop this war. I hope I got everything on that side. Are you coming with us? I must act as the anchor for a spell, so I cannot travel along its path. And there are risks. Whoever is behind this war is probably searching for me, just as I am searching for him. Wait, are we all going to be sent over there? I didn't know that. And how do I travel between these worlds on my own will? I think you should be asking him, not me. Prepare yourselves. Are we over there now? You are indeed. I'm afraid we can't offer much of a welcome. Wait, you understand me, and I understood you. Yes, Zikaron's magic allows everyone to understand each other. Oh man, thank you. Speaking their language is like talking with grapes in your mouth. I think we ought to save our introductions for later. Time is not on our side. You know, with their magic, we should be able to exit via the southwest stairs instead of climbing back up the rope. We are ready when you are. Southwest stairs, that's where I got the big chest. The words written in this book are indelible. Across the millennia, many writers have added to it, but not even one stroke of the pen has faded away. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't... If I missed anything in Alexandra's world, I'd be screwed, wouldn't I? Man. Ruby ring. Okay, good. What? There's a much shorter path than... This is a much shorter path than when it came down. Huh? Wait, something isn't right. A boss? With your wind mage, we should be able to... Bro! Why are we being attacked by random-ass bandits? Barbarians? Wait, what? That was overkill. Everyone leveled up. Or got experience from that. The boss is right. Apingorix? But he said there were only 4. You guys tried to backstab me. Apingorix followed us here in order to ambush us. My thanks to you. Who are those guys? Not friends. Listen up. Normally when we fight in large groups, we put the officers in the back where they can safely draw magical energy. When the enlisted men fight up front. While the enlisted men fight up front, so to conserve MP. But now our problem is that we basically everyone in this group is an officer. No matter how skilled you are, casting spells still takes a lot of effort. Right, but Agatha's not using spells. So maybe we just have half of us in the back resting. It's a little weird, but I think it will work. Yeah, we already used this system before, huh? But man, those bandits just... Oh, but this also means I can just use my back row for healing, huh? It'll be more efficient to go up here. This back hallway, sort of. Wait. Mega Ether. All the items I couldn't get on one run. Oh man, are they still gonna ambush me all the way through with their super speed? Whoa, nice counter. Luck Tome. Hi, Tonic. So Apingorix is gonna attack us the moment we get out of here. The bastard. Wolves as well? Seriously, why is everyone so much faster than me? Agatha should be really fast, shouldn't she? What? Can we just... What? Yeah, I just woof. I just need a sec. You're gonna fly? So out of breath. What? What is this idea? Are you quite alright? Yeah, just, you know, I have this thing about going up too many stairs. We didn't go up that many stairs at all. Is he always like this? Well? You should probably just keep your condition to yourself. Now that I'm done speaking that Lu language, I've got a lot of feelings to express. He'll be fine, let's go. What these guys got against me anyways? Thought we had... Is it because we failed to save his bandit allies? Is that why? Revive. What? Who are these people that we're fighting? Huh? They're just frontier barbarians, aren't they? They're Apingorix's barbarians. I think she means that their dialect sounds a bit like hers. You've got quite near. I wonder if different tribes were trapped in all of our worlds when... What? What the hell just happened? Zikaron, is this your doing? Nikolai, my mun. You again, am I asleep? You weren't one of the sages, but what are you? On the shelf next to Zikaron, there's a very important book. You must take it. How about you bring the heiress back first? Take the book, hurry! What is this guy scheming with this Maimun? The book, I'm not even good at reading any my own language. What am I supposed to do with this? Why is it you have to keep this a secret from everyone? The time has almost come, at long last. Maimun? What is this guy? But... what's that book for? Pardon? Huh? So weird. No, never mind. It's nothing. Is Maimun conspiring against us somehow? Ancient book? Slightly warm to the touch. A fire elemental book? Is this supposed to boost his magic somehow? Oh, come on, man. I just want to have a book. Next, revive. Hi, Aether. Even though it's optional, it's being guarded, huh? Bandits, those barbarians know what we want. They know we want to get every bit of loot. Oh, come on. Oh, I see a heal point. Remedy. Okay, I'm sure Apingorix will ambush me up ahead. I can just loop around to the rest of the dungeon if I want. This is the door that we need to get out. We need to use the main stairs on the right. Oh, come on. What if I missed something back there? Not that I did, but still. I knew it was you. Finally. What happened? Did you raise a family down here? What are you doing here? How did you even find me? The Auslen army put a price on your head, a big one, and they're willing to overlook my past disagreements. You sold out to the man. You turn and work for the army that fast. They have your hostages, or maybe, no, if the price is right. Man, that's really all it took to get the barbarians on their side? I don't know who you all are, and I don't care. But if you turn Sergeant Proc and his little magic creature over to me, you can all run along to whatever costume party you're going to. That won't be happening. Nobody ever listens to the reason. He gets 2 turns in a row. Oh, wow. threatened you. Physical fire attack once the enemy. How good is Trip Mine? Is that shit really gonna work on you? Wait, this is really good, isn't it? Ow. Counter! Another stack of attack down. Bro, why is he... I find he's immune to being taunted? All I can do is really just lower his attack to reasonable levels, huh? I'm healing just by smacking you in the face. Nice. Flash round would be nice on you. Honestly, Zephyr is really the only good thing you have, other than maybe single target stuff. See if there's anyone worthier here. A bit of a risk. Maybe I'll try you. Just gonna try Zap Zap. Whoa, 5 hits. Nice. Okay. I guess, you don't need to debuff his attack yet. Pierce. Bleed. Swipe. Oh shit, Jerome's almost dead. Who else? Your stats. I need to know your weaknesses now. Apingorix. A lot of hit points. Blood type AB. Weak versus water. Oh. Resist pretty much everything else. Resist threatened. Oh. A cunning savage who walks the borders of the world. I see. That could be a problem. You are the key to victory here. Hush! Oh, come on. All out? Wait, what? Speed and strength? What? I need to threaten you and get your strength back to normal. Holy shit, who here has speed down again? I'm gonna boulder dash to get rid of your defenses as well. Even if you're resisting Earth. Bloodlet? Ow. A thousand! What you mean cleave? Oh no. Even when I'm debuffing you, it won't be enough. Oh no. Ha! I countered your counter! How's that? The Crepifying Aurora. Oh. Had to make use of a lot of my party members, huh? Watch your back, Proc. With the price your people are paying for you, I won't be the last hunter you see. Sorry about that. Do you know he had a bounty? No, but I certainly admire him for the way he got it. I didn't think they'd try to reach me all the way out here. Not for nothing. Wait, does that mean they've already crossed the village? But if the enemy knows where we are and has all the guns, what are we gonna do to them exactly? We're not far from where the portal to our world must be. If we can report findings to the Liornian Parliament, we will no longer be at such a disadvantage. Yeah, isn't the Parliament compromised? We are a small party. But our best hope is to move fast and reach our objective before we realize where we're going. Alright then, we've got a job to do. So now back to Liornia, huh? You coming? I think this was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. We already forgot about your objective. Hey, just stick with me. Removing the mark. We'll figure this out. Come on. Save. Now we're all the way out here. Step on this heal circle. Man, we really can't go back to... No, we have to, because the javelin... that javelin cave thing was supposed to be endgame content. We have to have a way to easily fast travel between the worlds, right? Like some kind of interdimensional device, I guess. There's that blocked off path over here before. Make camp for a night. Oh, I have no choice but to make camp if I want to continue the story, huh? That means something bad's about to happen that might get us all separated again. Wait, what? I'm playing as you? Wait, that's weird. I guess even the secondary characters are getting their own character arcs? No. Just cooking up a little something. It's not field rations, I promise. Those two can only be reported to. Those barbarians gave up the chase. That's good. Maybe I shouldn't be one to talk, but those guys smelled awful. No choice but to report in. I went back and looked down the pass. No signs of anyone following us. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that the barbarians are not especially motivated. Who are they working for? We've seen that army several times in those visions, I guess you call them. They're from Nikolai's country. He used to be... Well, I won't speak on his behalf. The army is capable of some horrifying things. What are they trying to accomplish? I'm not totally clear on the details, but there's a war. A very bitter one. Their big advantage is a fleet of airships that were built in our country. Airships? Yes, I shall explain when everyone returns. This ain't gonna be Pestropha, but hopefully it comes out okay. Wait, now I'm controlling you. Just Hayden shoots for me, thanks. Do you find more of those mushrooms? The thing you cooked last night was great. Oh, Yanni? Yeah, I'm all out of leeks. Wish it wasn't so. Something smells delicious. Yeah, I've been out foraging. Just wait till it's cooked. I spent summers on my grandfather's farm as a boy. We used to forage sometimes. Do you need something? Okay, let's just talk to Nikolai. Whoa, someone else here knows how to cook. I don't know about cooking, it's just a little flatbread. We make this when we're on patrol and then pile on whatever rations we've got. Usually some canned sausages or maybe jam and butter, but I'm out of just about everything. Let me see. Right, let's throw a little bit of oil, some of this wild garlic and parsley forage, some of these onions. This fish might need a little cooking on its own first. I've got this goat cheese I picked up back in the trading town. Where have you been all my life? Oh, now I can jump across. Even in an empty wilderness, you have to hike a mile to get some privacy. Didn't really lead anywhere, though. And these are completely vented. I can't use them ever again. How's it going? Have you had any of your unusual visitations? We don't know anything about that mage that's tailing you. Is that person a sage or not? You know, my dad ran a bakery, still does. I grew up with a lot of early mornings. I pretty much joined the army so I could sleep in. Look where that got me. Oh yeah, I stopped doing the breakfast shift as soon as I could. Nothing happens between midnight and 9 in the morning. Is everything alright? Oh, yes, I'm sorry for bothering you. I am told you are a rare skilled earth mage. I should like to have your opinion on many things. Pre-split texts in my country are full of defunct earth magic spells. I expect you would be able to decipher some of the more esoteric details. I don't care where we're going next, as long as they have running water. I've done my dirty business in the fields for more than 20 years. You get used to it. But I will say there was this overstuffed cushion they used to let me sleep on at the zoo. I do miss that. I think the fancy lady is gonna talk. If you please. Per Coronis' instructions, we are on our way back to my country, my world. The Empire of Auslen has obtained military technology from our country which they are using to prosecute a war of annihilation. It is a near certainty that if we cut off the supply of replacement parts, then that technology will quickly become useless. To that end, Proc and anyone else who feels a moral imperative to do so must testify before the Leornian Parliament. This will put a stop to the production and shipment of this technology, and shortly end the war. How far does this corruption run? We may have to assassinate someone. Wait, run that back for me. Your government is building this stuff. Yes, secretly. Exactly, so if we all show up telling everyone that we know their dirty secret, what's gonna happen to us? How long do you think it'll be before we wind up in a bag at the bottom of the river? I guess he would know because the mafia runs his town. Personally, I should like to see them try. Secondly, there's an opposition party in Parliament. We shall make our appeal to them. What if it's controlled opposition? You know, like a certain real-life party. Like Sarah Medina Castillo. Hang on, I mean, Ben has a point, right? I don't know much about political parties, but... Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. What do you mean? I don't know about any of this stuff. I just came because that tough lady scares away the ghost. Or whatever it is that's chasing me. My brother made me into a wanted criminal. I don't even know if my mom is alive. Yeah, she might have died already, or her soul's still being held by that mage. I do not think that you appreciate the gravity of the situation. Lady, nobody appreciates gravity more than a fat guy. I don't remember electing you president of the Wandering Adventurers Club either. Who is going to be the leader? I'm only following the instructions of the great sage, who is from your world, I might remind you. What's her deal, do you think? Cordelia, I don't know that many humans, but the veterinarians always boss everyone around because of their education. But why is she so grumpy? Huh? Wait, do you detect an enemy? She travels around with the hottest guy I've ever seen, and he's a doctor and a spy. It's totally obvious he loves her, but she barely even seems to notice him. I don't know about that. She hardly ever leaves his side, and we know it's not because she lacks confidence. Oh, that could be kind of hard to tell without facial expressions, huh? She might be insecure about romantic stuff. Someone like her wants to control the reasons why people love her. But that's just not how love works. What, do you write an advice column or something? I'm a herd animal. We're always in each other's business. Oh, here she comes. I'm informed that you carry the medicinal salves, among other things. Oh yeah, sure, right in my backpack. I'm okay. There must be 400 pounds of equipment in here. What? That's crazy. Dear girl, you have enchanted your bag with a spell of holding, a very good one. And I have noticed your footsteps make no sound on stone or natural surfaces. Is there truly no magical education in your world? No, I did a year of mechanical repair at the tech school. Then you are a first-rate talent. Getting to know you shall be my great pleasure. Please excuse me. Alex, just clear something up for me. What are you doing? Is that called blushing? Quiet, you. Possible Yuri romance? I'm still on watch for another half hour if you want to sleep. Something's not right. The birds and crickets got quiet. Oh no, we're under attack. We placed 2 layers of trip wards all around the perimeter. I figured something like that. Do you hear that? Huh? No, Everyone, get into the trees. Go, go. Oh no, this is a self section where we get mugged if we don't stay outside. Bruh, they just nuked us. How'd they even find us? Are we just gonna get captured? Do we have to do a jailbreak thing? Bruh! What? Why are we getting captured so easily again? No, I'm alive. Where am I? Look around, we're in a clink. How'd they capture us like that? Dude, again. What happened? One of the fire ships found us. Can't even camp in peace. They must have dropped concussive bombs instead of incendiary. They want us alive, probably to extract us for magic. Concussive bombs leave you alive for a few minutes, so they can heal you and take you prisoner. They did heal us, I felt it. They were very thorough. I don't see Zeke around, but I can still understand you. Why are they keeping us all together? Shouldn't they be interrogating us separately? If these cells are meant to imprison mages, they're undoubtedly brimming with magical wards. One of those wards is probably allowing our captors to eavesdrop on us. They're gonna get a lot more direct about making us talk real soon. Alex. Alex? I can't. Is she gonna spill the beans on everything? Hang on, try a brief. They're probably just going to ignore the 2 of us. We're not a threat to them. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Alex, please, brief. I'm not supposed to be here. 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 What the? Imperial... What? Oh no, I see! She transferred into a different world. What? But whose world is this? It's so snowy. Wait, but if she can do that, can't she break free and get everyone else out by shifting back and stealing the keys? It's cold. Where's everyone? Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Quartet. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.